Alright, we won the die roll. We're going to play first. We're going to keep a good hand, too. Excellent. I guess it's a little land heavy, but there's no way we mulligan this one. We get to rob some nests, make some heart stop. I think this guy's probably pretty nuts. It's hard to deny. I don't even think there's ever been a one-drop, 1/2. Okay, I see. I mean, the downside is you have to pay for the death touch, so I guess that does make sense. Because there's been like typhoid rats and stuff like that. So, okay, I take it back. It's not like broken. That was a good. That was a good draw. That was a real good draw. Hasty, hasty beats. Hmm. Wait a second. Blue-red. What does blue-red mean? Pirates. That's what it means. Pirates. Three mana, 3/3. Can't block right now. Guess that's not that good, but Siren Lookout. So will my opponents be 6 for 6 on? No, no, I was wrong actually. I think they did hit a land before. I take it back. There was a Branch Walker that did. So really, they're like 4 for 6 on hitting that. If we're keeping count, I am, of course. Uh, okay. So, what shall we do now? Do I just trade a Nest Robber for a Siren Lookout? I think that's acceptable. We'll get a Lookout off the board here. Is it worth trading a Sure Strike for it? I think no. I'd rather trade my Nest Robber than a Sure Strike for it, because Sure Strike can kill fatties. Kill some big old fats. So, let's just play this. Let's smash. I mean, I could, because I can still follow up with Cobbled Wings. It just really doesn't seem worth it, because their next creature is going to be able to stop my Nest Robber, I feel like, anyway. So then when I'm cobbling wings and then they can block my... I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm not going to do it. Play the wings. And suddenly we've got ourselves a 3/3 flyer. I could have not attacked with Nest Robber. They would have had raid option though, which I don't love. And there is plenty of raid in blue. Depths of Desire main phase to bounce the old brute, huh? And follow-up play is Pirate. Got it. Alright. Well, I think that we... that's pretty good. Let's see here. I think that we just go like this. We go Pirate. So I could equip plus Mark on this. I don't like that. I want Mark to be on this. So I think we just fly. Get in for one, because I don't want to offer the trade. Play the brute. And getting pretty close to winning. Sure Strike plus Mark. So if I draw a land, I can win next turn. If everything goes our way. It seems pretty unlikely, I guess. I would have to get in with this, plus this, plus this, plus this. It's a lot of things that have to kind of work out perfectly there. I mean, might as well attack, right? I can't block. You probably have raid. What else are you going to do? kind of funny that this would be an example of a match where Mark of the Vampire is probably not as good. So I bring it in main deck and then I play against a bounce deck. Sounds about right. No play? Jeez. That's not a good sign. That's a little scary. Yeah, I'm trying to think what that means. Probably means Flash Flyer, but 5 cards in hand, 5 open man. I'm going to play around a bounce. So we're just going to get in there. Unfriendly fire. Yeah, it's a bummer. It's a bummer. So I can Sure Strike now, deal 4, take you to 5, and then mark, and that's just not good enough. Not good enough. So this is probably the match where I side out of Mark of the Vampire. I mean, I guess they could just play a big ground guy and then I could mark. Jeez. What do you got? Yeah, it's a bummer. It's a bummer. So we go Brute, Equip, and potentially win next turn. Once again, if everything goes our way. They have 3 cards in hand. Well, that's good if they don't have removal. I mean, we don't have luxuries of playing around things at this point, so we're going to go for it. I just want them to tap out so bad. Just tap out and don't have removal. Please don't play the cannon. Green mana? Wait a second. Ah! Dag, yo. Dag. Well, I mean, we're still actually in okay shape here. I mean, we're going to mark. Maybe this convinces me not to take out Mark, too. Could be. Alright. Wait, my opponent can pump 1, 2, 3 times. That's 5, 8, 11. Okay. I was just wondering if I had to use Sure Strike or not. I don't think that I do. Opponent's got how much? Oh, yes. Well, I was going to say 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 potentially if they full pump. We're gaining 5, so no. I definitely want to save the Sure Strike because kind of need to kill my opponent next turn with it. So like I said, they play a land. They don't quite have enough to kill our thing. Oh, so I did need to... Wait, are we dead? I don't think so. No, we're not. I don't think. Especially not now. So, another 4, 7, 10... What? 2, 5, 8, 10, 12. Alright, they don't have lethal and we're going to kill them. Just fine with me. Just fine with me. Once again, Mark of the Vampire MVP. Gotta love it. Alright, and to think that I talked about cutting it after it wins the game for us yet again. Just cannot stop winning the game for us. Just over and over and over again. Jeez. That is pretty nasty. Alright, so we're playing against Blue-Red Pirates. So far they've played all pirates. Pretty good. Our pirates don't block, which is not so good. Vanquish does seem to deal with just about everything. I could cut a creature. I mean, was there anything it doesn't deal with? I don't think so. I think we're bringing these in. Which means, do we want to go to 14 creatures though? Probably not. I could cut... I'm trying to think if I need the Cobbled Wings. Like it might be... I think actually Cobbled Wings I'm going to cut. And the reason is, they both have flyers, which is not a great excuse, but they have flyers, and I can cut a creature here, something weak. I don't know what yet, but I feel like Vanquish is actually good in this match, you know? So it's a hard sell. I could cut a Headstrong Brute because not blocking is not good, but I don't know. Considering I've just won on the back of a menaced Headstrong Brute with Mark of the Vampire over and over again. Could cut the Keeper. It's pretty unlikely I would get to 8 mana, but if I do, it deals with everything. Could get rid of the Nest Robber. We're going to be on the draw, so maybe it's worse. Alright. I convinced myself because I don't know what else. I don't want to cut a Squire. I like Explore too much. I could cut the Keeper. I don't know. It's not a horrific top deck, to be honest. Alright, whatever. We'll try this. But I do actually think Vanquishes are good in this match. Now that my opponent knows about Mark of the Vampire, maybe they'll fear. Maybe they'll have a little fear. Well, not the best hand I've ever seen, but I guess we can technically deal with some things. This hand could get tempoed out, I guess, but 3 removal spells is not the worst. So maybe we go Vanquish into... The thing about Vanquish in this format, or any format really, is you do have to be a bit cautious. It's instant speed, but at the same time, you probably want to kill things before they get pumped too big. But then again, do I really want to do it on my turn? I mean, I suppose if I have to. Especially since they have like bounce and counters, presumably. So, pretty good chance I'm going to Vanquish on my turn here. Shadowed Caravel. Well, now I guess I kind of want to Vanquish that thing. So I guess we'll just play a land and pass. Because then they likely want to explore with a Siren, and then I can maybe kill it. At least cruise for 2, right? I don't mind killing the pirate here since I have another one anyway. And then we can play the Captivating Crew. And the mark again. I guess if they bounce my Captivating Crew, next turn I can go Firebrand and leave up Vanquish too. Or... That's not bad. Unfortunately, the Caravel is getting out of the Vanquish range here, but we'll see. Alright, they got the value they wanted. We do have Mark of the Vampire. Not bad. Not bad. This time they got Sailor of Means, which does the thing. Okay. Makes treasure. You gonna get in there? Getting in there. I guess why not? So, yeah, this is probably a pretty good opportunity to go Firebrand plus Vanquish. I mean, I could have done the Mark here too, but I don't know. I kind of like Mark being a big, fat surprise. I think I'm just gonna do Vanquish now. I know it might be a little bit weird, but the thing is, if I Vanquish on my opponent's turn, they get to activate Caravel with it, which I definitely don't like. But they also could pump it. Like, there's a lot of things that could go wrong if I wait. It just seems like doing it on my turn is better there. Yet another lookout, geez. Lookout into lookout into lookout, you say. So they got another land. Their thing is a 5/5 now. And they're not attacking. That's interesting. Or they are attacking, but they can activate their shadowed Caravel. So that's interesting. Oh. I don't have double black though. So how many times can I pump my Firebrand? I can pump it 3 times? That's enough to kill a Caravel. Huh. So whatever I try and gain control with... Um... Huh. Guess I attack with the Firebrand here. Yeah. So I can blast. Let's see here. I think that we do it. I actually don't know here. I'm just gonna do it because I have basically I'm behind. I don't love doing this, but at the same time I kinda need to kill something. I have contract killing that I can't play currently, admittedly, but pretty sweet synergy on my opponent's side. I mean, they've managed to explore 4 turns in a row. It's pretty insane. Alright. I mean, I guess the good news is I can gain 6. So I'm at least offsetting the Caravel. But if they like have any bounce, I'm pretty much toast. And because of this, they can just keep crewing too. It's pretty nasty. So actually it completely bypasses my captivating crew, which is pretty strong. So if I contract killing, I can't... No, I still can do Mark the Vampire too, can't I? Alright. I guess we'd better. Too bad it's not destroy target artifact, huh? I guess if I draw a land, I can steal 2 creatures. And they don't have anything but a creature. Jeez. 7, 10, 11. They have lethal. After I gain 6 life, they still have lethal. So they literally went turn 2 Caravel, turn 3 Lookout Explorer, turn 4 Lookout Explorer, turn 5 Lookout Explorer, turn 6 Buccaneer Explorer, turn 7 Buccaneer Explorer. They explored 5 turns in a row. Oh wait, we're not dead? Oh yeah, because they need to activate it. Oh, jeez. Nice hand. My god. My god. Can't even cast it. Alright. Got destroyed there. Do I have any? Yeah, I do. I have Demolish. I guess I should bring it in, huh? Jeez. My god. Yeah. I guess I'll bring you in for, like, something. Maybe Skullduggery, even though I like this card. Ah, whatever. We'll cut it. Stupid Demolish. We'll play first. We'll mulligan. We'll keep. Sand's actually pretty good. And we have a fair amount of 4-drops, though. I think I'm going to bottom this. I'd rather keep pressure going with, because I feel like we still can cast the vast majority of our deck with 3, 7, 10, 13, 17 cards versus 7 cards. And even though we have 3, we still have twice as many cards in hand that are 3 or less that we can cast. Or we just draw a land, which we didn't, but I'm saying, or we just draw land, which would have been the same thing that we bottomed anyway. So I think that is correct to bottom the land there. Alright. So I could, well, they can kill it with a blast regardless of. Yeah, they can kill it with a blast regardless of whether they raided or not, so. Alright. It's when it dies, right? It's not even when it's bounced. That'd be cool. Siren Lookout, well. Alright. I think our opponents overall are like 4 and 7 now for non-land cards. It feels like most of the time you want to hit a non-land card, doesn't it? Alright, so we bash, and then we get our opponent pretty good with this Vanquish the Weak. It's kind of an offer they can't refuse, too. Take a 2-for-1. Keeping the Sure Strike because we want to keep our damage output up. Ooh, captivating crew of your own, huh? Okay. Alright, good news for us. Good news for us. Them missing there was really bad for them. Alright. Pirate. Then I guess we can... might as well post-combat the interloper. I guess it makes the best use of mana, so that makes sense to me. They're just going to take 7 too. That would be pretty nuts, I guess. If they took 7, I should probably play the Brute, because then I've got... Yeah, but well, I don't have lethal either way, so I guess we'll go interloper here. What am I, 8 for 8 on hitting lands now? Buccaneers. Arr. And they got Fire Cannon Blast on top of their deck. Good to know. So they got some blockers now. And we're going to have some attackers here, so I guess we just smash with everything. So they can block like this. Take 5, go to 2. Nope, they're doing that one. Which is fine. They want to get some menace off the board. So they must have like a bounce, or else this doesn't make sense. No? They're just going to take it, huh? Alright. So, on their turn they can Fire Cannon Blast our Scoundrel, get 2 more resources. They'll be down to 3 cards left. And then they have to deal with... They gotta deal with our 2 menace guys, though. This is the 3rd draft I've lost in Game 3 of the finals. Really hurts you after a while. Sorry, man. So we won with what I did not feel was like the devastator of all decks by any stretch. I mean, we did have some pretty strong cards in here. Hostage Taker and Captivating Crew. Mark of the Vampire turned out to be MVP, so lesson learned. You know what the funny thing about Mark of the Vampire is? Every time I see it in a format, I'm like, yeah, I guess this card's okay. I'll probably lose against it a few times. And then I finally play it, and I just wrecking ball with it. It just is so good. And it's so deceptively good. Like I said, the lifelink out of nowhere is just... It's a lifelink out of nowhere plus, can you deal with this on your turn? No? Okay, you lose. That's how good it is. So, overall, yeah, pretty cool little pirate brew here. Hope you enjoyed it. Arr, mateys. We'll see you for the next one.